I bought a $200 oxygen sensor, Wells Vehicle Electronics, from Advanced Auto Parts. They did the diagnostic on my car. It was Bank 1, Sensor 1, the upstream oxygen sensor pre-catalytic converter, I believe I have those terms right, that I needed for my car to pass emissions inspection. And because this is the oxygen sensor on my car, it's making the check engine light go on. $200 for a Wells oxygen sensor upstream. This is the piece of shit that came out of the box. This is a fucking Denso sensor. It's visibly used. Let me get it focused. I didn't check it coming out of the store because I thought Denso, Advanced Auto Parts could stand by their orders, and Wells Vehicle Electronics, or whatever, it's too fucking small to read, I think. You can see that, yeah, Denso. What the fuck? There's there's obvious corrosion on this. The cord is sticky from the fluids in the car. It's about 3 times too short to go in my car, according to the mechanic. Finally, after insisting on talking, I had to talk to the mechanic, make sure you didn't change this, right? And just take my sensor. But no, this is the same one that came out of the box. I remember seeing it. So if you order Advanced Auto Parts or any store, always check the box, what you got at the store, and read that. I could have seen this is a Denso sensor. Fuck this sensor. Fuck Wells Vehicle Electronics for ripping me off trying to put in a used oxygen sensor from another company that doesn't fit on my car and trying to skim $200 off me. And I'm going to document and make sure they're going to order it again at Advanced Auto Parts at the store. They already said they're willing to do that because they can't just refund it, which is what I would do if I could, just buy a $150 Denso sensor then, like a new one, online. And I'm going to make sure that this is the last time I ever deal with Advanced Auto Parts. Piece of shit, con artist, rip-off cunts. I came back from Advanced Auto Parts. They didn't exchange the oxygen sensor for me. Focus. They ended up giving me a refund after like 10 minutes of trying to order the part again because they no longer had it. Funny, they couldn't refund it before, even though I got the wrong oxygen sensor. Somebody ripped me off in an order for a Wells Vehicle Electronics oxygen sensor, and nobody would refund it. Then the manager, this is why I won't go to Advanced Auto Parts again. I told him, I'll be a good customer because you refunded it. But now I'm not going to be. I'm not going back because he pardoned himself for refunding it. He's like, all right, well, I'll refund it even though I'm not supposed to because we no longer have this part anymore. So interesting. I got an oxygen sensor that I didn't order. And then when I tried to get the one I ordered, they're all out. So somebody put a fucking Denso oxygen sensor in a Wells Vehicle Electronics order that I paid $200 for, and then they're out of the entire part. They don't have it in supply where they can order it to the store. And so then I'm telling, well, good, I'll be a good customer now. He kind of brushed me off like with a cold shoulder. He wasn't looking at me like, oh, good, I got a lifetime customer at least. He wasn't appreciative of anything I was going through. He just pardoned himself for giving a refund when he's not supposed to. So that's what he's concerned about, this fucking dickhead manager at Advanced Auto Parts. And when I told him that there was corrosion on the oxygen filter, it was too short. He said, well, actually, it wasn't corrosion. It was the lubricant, which maybe it was. I know they put WD-40 on it to install it, but I kind of doubt it because it looked fucking... I mean, I don't know. So that part easily, it's like, yeah, I can be right overall, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But there's no point in kind of trying to leverage that over me in conversation like, well, Angelo, you don't need to be that forceful in your opinion because it's actually lubricant. The fucking thing was the wrong part. I got ripped off, and this guy wanted to be totally indifferent and faceless to me. So fuck you, Advanced Auto Parts, especially the one on Little River Turnpike, 7448 Little River Turnpike in Annandale, Virginia. Fuck you, you greedy cunts. You want to stick people with the rules and make them pay $200 for an oxygen sensor doesn't work. I would have been a fool to try and get that part reordered, which I was trying to get it reordered because that's the best I thought I could do, and I don't have time to keep fighting this. I have other work to do. I would have been a fool to try and wait for the part to come again and pay them for something they didn't even want to refund in the first place. So fuck you, fuck off, get a better policy, be more grateful to your customers for supporting you.